So guys, actually I never had in mind of making video today. Like, it wasn't in my mind. As a matter of fact, at this point is like my break time, my break period. um I've actually decided not to make video in the next for like the next 2 to 3 weeks, because um there's some project that I have right now, and some kind of way I have to give it my whole time, okay? But then again, I just thought of it. I'm like the state I am, I need to share this. Having in mind that in this channel, it's basically me sharing my journey as a 20-something years old girl, discovering her life, discovering her purpose, just getting to discover herself to become the best version of her. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of being here, I am Onyinye Obiora. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, my last two videos where I talked of how the year have been, how the year 2023 has been. Yeah, if you've not watched that video, go check it out. That way you're going to get more understanding of what this video is about. Then was basically my healing period, my like the time of me trying to put myself together. Okay, if you watch that video, you're actually going to see it. Like, it's quite obvious. And then just in that period, I had this program that was coming up. I never knew that program was actually for me. You know, there's sometimes in life when you feel like probably God has forgotten you, or like you're no longer in God's dictionary or something like that. And then all of a sudden something just happens that like point it directly to you. Like, you feel it down deep inside of you that this is for me, like this is literally for me. That is what happened to me, and I am so happy because God has really confirmed it to me that I am still in his dictionary. Like, I am still remembered, like I am still written in the palm of his hand. So yeah, so this program came up. The program is titled Unlimited, and I was going there with that mindset of I want to go out, right? But it was a life-changing conference. I was like, the whole thing that was talked about in that conference was words for me. The messages were for me. No doubt the messages were for me. Like, all the things was just hitting those wounds that I already have inside of me and healing those wounds. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but the conference literally changed me, literally healed up those wounds that I have. It brought me back to my senses that I am still God's own. I am still God's own, and not just being God's own, I am God's project, and he is not going to leave me if he's not done with me. And as a matter of fact, he hasn't even started with me. I was just so surprised. I was just so amazed, and I'm like, see, who said there is no God? There is God. I mean, and there is not just God, but he has you in mind. He has you in mind. He knows what you're going through. Like, he knows exactly the state where you are. The only thing he's waiting for you is for you to acknowledge that he is the God that satisfieth every man. Okay, he's the God that answereth to prayers, that bringeth your dreams to pass. He's just waiting for you to acknowledge that and make him the lead. Okay, like, this conference was amazing. I'm going to look into some of the things that I jotted down in the course of that program. I'm going to pick out some points that I jotted down in the course of the program. Here it says how to achieve maximum results in life. The first one is to be observant. You have to observe the environment which you are. You have to observe the world which you are in. Okay, and the second one, you have to be hopeful and expectant. Never lose hope. Okay, be hopeful. Just have it in mind that this thing that you want to achieve, this thing that you're looking forward to achieve, you're going to achieve it. That is you. And then the third one is to be challenged. Yes, one who is not challenged like hardly take risk, hardly. And you not taking risk equals to you not achieving what you want. Okay, that's just it. So be challenged. The fourth one, be confident. Yes, confidence goes with it as well. And then the fifth one is be kingdom conscious. Be kingdom in all of this, be kingdom conscious. You know, all those things we want is just like it all ends here on earth. And anytime we just, you know, stop breathing, there is another life aside of here that we are. So even when you're trying to achieve those dreams, you're trying to achieve those goals, you're trying to become that person you want to become, be kingdom conscious. Okay, being kingdom conscious, we make God to know, like, okay, this person have me in mind. Not just you wanting God to have you in mind, you also have to have him in mind. Okay, and being kingdom conscious is one wonderful way of having God in mind. Okay, and then let me search for some other one. Okay, this one says everything in this kingdom is built on three things. The kingdom here, the kingdom that is referred to here is the earth. Okay, everything in this kingdom is built on two things rather. The first one is your mindset, and then the second one is your thought. Okay, your mindset is the beginning of your journey. Okay, mindset is the beginning of your prosperity. Mindset is the beginning of your success. It is the beginning of your failure as well. So it all starts from your mindset. If there is a shift in your mindset, if you make that huge shift on your mindset, adopting the abundant mindset, the positive mindset, things are going to begin to work well. Okay, begin to work positively for you. And then the second one is your thought. Okay, your thought carries it all as well. Let's assume you want to become a doctor, and then all the time what you have in your mind is something that is opposite of being a doctor. Do you think that dream is going to come to pass? Let me put it that way. Your thought carries it all. That thing you want to achieve, that person you want to become, you have to think like that person. You have to think about that person all the time. You have to always have that person in mind. You have to always have that person in mind. Yes, we are a reflection of what you believe. Whatever you believe reflects in your attitude, reflects in the way you respond to life. Okay, so what you believe matters. What you believe matters a lot. Be careful of what you're believing on. Here it stated we first receive with our heart. You first receive with your heart before it gets to your hand, which means whatever you believe in your heart, you can achieve it. That is simply what it is. So if I go on and on stating the things here, this video is going to take longer, but in general, the conference just was about changing your mindset, changing who you are, changing your belief, changing your thoughts, looking inward, like giving a critical thinking on what you believe, on what your mindset is. Okay, try to know the kind of mindset you have, and if it's not the mindset that will lead you to where you aspire to be, you have to make a huge change in it. And as well, it's the program, it revives you. It tells you that yes, whatever I want to be, whatever you want to be, you can be it. You see that point that said whatever your heart conceive, you can achieve it. When the speaker who said it, it captured my heart. I'm like, okay, this is for me. Like, looking at it properly, you know that this is absolutely true. And as well, the conference was there's this thing as well, that there is this speaker that said if you're not facing challenges in that journey that you're heading to, then you're definitely not heading the right way. That is not exactly how I put it, but I can't even remember how exactly the speaker put it, but I'm like, okay, so this stage where I am now, this stage that I am, I'm thinking that God has forgotten me or something like that, that this is just to tell me that I know where I'm going to. It is just the devil that is bringing those things for me to feel like God has forgotten me. Okay, this is what the devil do. He just makes you feel like you're no longer in God's dictionary, just for you to quit that dream. And in situations like that, just know that you are heading the right way. It is just that he has come to put you back. He has come to put you off the lane. And once you know this, it's going to encourage you to keep going. It's going to encourage you, like, okay, I am in the right path and I need to put fire to this journey. Okay, and this is actually what this conference, I don't know who want to hear this, I don't know who this video is meant for, but I just want to tell you that if you're in that state when it feels like God has forgotten you, like God have taken you off his dictionary, just know that it is the devil. He is trying to make you feel like God doesn't know you anymore. He's trying to make you feel like God has forgotten you. And when things like that happen, there is every tendency that the path you're going to is the right path. It's just that he wants you to quit on your goals. He wants you to quit on your dream. But honey, knowing this, you have to say no to that. You have to say no to the devil and keep going. And when you keep making those steps of going forward to that dream, to that goal of yours, you are definitely going to see God playing, like you're going to see God's hands in your life. Okay, that is just it. That is just it. I really hope this video helps someone out there. And again, here I basically share my journey as a 20-something, discovering her life, her purpose, and just to become the best version of herself. I hope this video helped you, and please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you do not enjoy it, please also give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you in my next one. Bye.